Our first month with Paisley has been a joy. It's been a lot of work. She is a really happy baby for the most part. She's already sleep trained. She's really good about taking her naps and going to sleep at night. She doesn't like diaper changes, but that was something we struggled with Alegria too. So I think a lot of babies, if they had their choice, would run around naked. But she gets through it. She is really friendly. She likes to hug little teddy bears and cushy toys. And when she meets family, she usually greets people with a smile. She dances. She loves any kind of music or noise. We have a few books where you press the buttons and sound comes out or music comes out related to the story, and she'll dance to anything, even a doorbell ring. So she's very musical in that way. With regard to Alegria, she's warming up to her. Alegria likes to cuddle. She's very touchy-feely, and the baby needs her space. The baby will hug her. She's warming up to her. She didn't always hug her. She'll do the fake kiss, and but she likes her space. So we have to teach Alegria to give her space, give her a distance, and they're now sleeping in the same room, which is nice. Alegria was sleeping with us for the first couple of weeks, and now she has her own bed in the room. And a couple of nights this week, she'd hear the baby wake up and she'd crawl into the crib with her and play with the toys that were in there, like the little plushy toys, the stuffed animals. So she'd crawl into the crib with her and play with her, and she'd bring along with her a little stuffed animal. So that's been a lot of fun to see them connect. Just checking my notes. She likes to eat. She's a really good eater. Haven't gotten her to eat broccoli though, but pretty much anything you put in front of her she eats, or anything we are eating she wants. So she has a really healthy appetite. And so far she's like most toddlers. She's very inquisitive, very curious. She loves to go through our cupboards and open cupboards, open drawers. She loves the outside. She wants to be outside all the time, and so we'll take her for walks. We'll have to hold her hand as we're in the backyard. She's still really wobbly. I think she had just learned to walk when she came to us, so she's still a little wobbly and prone to tripping. So right now we have to be really cautious with her. She likes to just run off, and we need to stay on her and stay behind her. And that's it. I didn't say anything about the bath time. Oh, during bath time, you're still rolling? Mm-hmm. Oh, during bath time, I'll put her in the bath in her room, and at first she did not like the water. She did not like the bath. But now I can't seem to get her out. She wants to crawl in there, and she'll gravitate to the bathtub and want to climb in even when it's not bath time. So she enjoys those baths now, and so that's been fun to see her enjoy.
It's been just a little over a month that we've had Paisley, and Sandy will say it's such a joy. It's true, but I prefer to say it's a lot of work, but she's really cute. And she's most fun, I think, in the morning when she wakes up. She's really happy, friendly, chatty. She doesn't talk, but she babbles on and on and on, blah, blah, blah. And we can make out some words already, like we think she says nana, mommy, papa. But I think she's more repetitive than actually knowing what she's saying. So if she hears Alegria saying mommy, mommy, she'll start repeating it. But it's going to be interesting when she actually starts talking. So, but she's very inquisitive. Like this morning, she saw me making coffee, and she knows to pour the beans in, pick up the lid, and push the button. So she's really good at pushing buttons, especially like on her iPad. And she's really good at just touch. So I think she's going to do really well with the iPad and touch screens and tech. So she's pretty clever with that. Right now she cries a lot when she doesn't get what she wants. So if we don't let her out, or we don't give her what she's asking for, or we don't understand, her one go-to communication is just crying. But it's usually, we just redirect her, and like any toddler, we just redirect her, and she'll stop crying. But she's good at pointing, so she'll point out, she'll point at what she wants, she'll point to where she wants to go. So when Alegria was that age, she would grab your hand and take you instead of pointing. But she's definitely really bright. She can figure things out, and you can see that she's studying what you're doing, and she'll study you, and she'll look at you, stay quiet, and then she'll figure it out, and then she'll either open the door or push the button or turn the knob. But she's pretty clever at figuring things out. So I think from that point she's pretty bright. I think Sandy mentioned she doesn't like changing her diaper most of the time, but depends what time of the day it is. She likes taking her naps for about 2 hours. She likes going outside. Right now,
The way she smiles at me.
Yep.
The first night I slept in Paisley's room, it was terrible.
Yeah, why?
Because she couldn't sleep, and then we had to sleep on the floor.
Okay.
Yeah. I can have somebody to play with when I grow up.
Okay.
It was kind of rough, but I liked it.
Yeah.
She's kind of rough with me, but I still love her and like her.
Yeah. Does she? How would you describe Paisley?
She's kind of rough, but she's fine. That's the way she is.
Plane got here.